Alright, so in this lesson we will construct, if it lets me write on this, we will construct dilations given a scale factor. An important part of this is that the center of dilation is not 0, 0. So, right here, you'll see that we have a dilation, just like we always do. Well, this one is actually a reduction. We go from here to smaller. This one, we go from here to here. This one, like, if you notice, whenever you see these lines are like dotted ones, are sort of guiding where the dilation is happening. They all meet at 0, 0. Like, even when you go this way, they all meet at 0, 0. So, like, for instance, I have this shape, A, B, C. And then when it gets smaller towards 0, 0. Like, it gets smaller towards 0, 0. Gets smaller towards 0, 0. So it's like going that direction. Oh, I could do better than that, I think. And then this one's going this way. Now, in this dilation, we're going from this smaller triangle to this larger one. So it's coming from 0, 0, but it's still like it's moving out from 0, 0. Like it was here, it's going out from 0, 0, out from 0, 0. And this one, if we go from here to here, it's going this way. It's getting bigger, or you can think about it's getting smaller towards 0, 0, or it's getting bigger away from 0, 0. So here are some more examples, like even this one where you're all around 0, 0. When you get big, you go out from 0, 0. You go out from 0, 0, out from 0, 0. Or if you want to think about it as a reduction, you go in towards 0, 0, in towards 0, 0, in towards 0, 0. So let's look at the next page. Now, what happens when the center of dilation, remember everything goes towards this or away from it. What happens when it's not 0, 0? Right here, it's 0, 0. This is the center of dilation. So I had this little shape and I dilated and away from this point. And when I do that, I get bigger away from this point. Or if you want to think about it this way, let's think about it as a reduction. Here's my center dilation. I have this shape, and I went towards the center of dilation. I went towards the center of dilation. I went towards the center of dilation. And this way, this is our center of dilation, and we went out from it, we went out from it, we went out from it, or we went like in towards it, in towards it, in towards the point. I'll show you again, center of dilations here. We either go out away from it, it's easier to see using the vertices, or we go towards it, towards it, towards it. So we took this and we moved it towards that, which makes it smaller, it reduces the size. And so let's go ahead and try to construct one ourselves. This is going to be difficult for me, considering I don't have it's hard for me to use the ruler tool on here very efficiently. So it says step 1, start with the shape. So I am going to start with a beautiful shape. Okay, beautiful shape. It says draw a center of dilation. So I'm going to draw a center of dilation. I don't know, right here. And then it says draw line segments that go through the center of dilation and the vertices. So I'm going to do like this. Okay, and center dilation. And remember to use a ruler. I can do slightly better than that. Slightly, not too much better. And then do it like that. Okay. It says write down the distances the vertices are from the dilation. So I am going to make up some distances, okay? So let's say this is 2 units. I want to make this green so you can see a little better. Let's say this was 2 units. Let's say this was 1 unit. And let's say this one was, I don't know, 1.5 units away. So it says write down the distances. Okay, cool. Dilate or multiply the distances by the desired scale factor of 2. So for instance, this right here, the distance from the center of dilation, I should probably label that. Make sure you label it center of dilation. And if it's from here to this vertice, so I guess I should label the vertice also. So I don't know, it's kind of crowded. But we'll say from here to this, yeah, I should probably A, B, C. Okay, the distance from the center of dilation to A, let's say it was 2 units. That means when I draw the next one, I should start from here, go through here, and then it should get to 4 units. So let's say that this whole thing right here is now 4 units. Okay, I can write that a little bit better. Units. And so I get to this point right here. And let's say this was 1 unit. Well, then I would extend it 1 more unit. And, well, I guess this will be A prime, B prime. And then this is 1.5, so I will extend it 1.5 more units. Okay, and so let's draw the dilation. So the dilation, the dilation will be something like this. Remember, you're using a ruler, so it's going to look better than mine. So this is my dilation. Oh, we'll put scale factor was 2, right? Because we multiplied by 2. And it says multiply the distance by 2. So our scale factor was 2. Now it says multiply by half. So if this is 2, then I need to make this 1 now. And so it's going, I guess I can try to do my best. So this is 1 unit, and then I multiply by 2. I mean, I divide it by 2 or multiply by half, and I get like this. And then this was 1 multiplied by half, and I get like this. And then this is 1.5 multiplied by half, and I get 0.75, which is like this. I should make this in, I guess, purple again. And this will be my other dilation. So this is going larger, so to speak, like this one to this one. It's larger. And then this one to this one, this image to, this pre-image to image gets reduced and smaller. This one was the scale factor. Let me leave that in purple again. This is the one with the scale factor was 1/2. So basically what you do is draw a shape. You draw a center dilation. Put it in different places. The work tells you to do it in different places. And then you measure this. So if this was 2, and then I multiplied it by 2, and I made it 4. And then this is 1.5. I multiplied it. And then it became 3 units long. And then even like this one right here. Wait, this one right here. So it goes, this was my original. I need to label this. So I'm going to put OG right here. It's my OG. So if this was 1 unit, then when I extended it, it became 2 units long. And it went through the same point. Remember all these, like this center of dilation went through A. I guess I'll label it double prime. I label this one C double prime. And this one B double prime. So this center of dilation went to A double prime through A and through A prime. Center of dilation went through B double prime, B prime, and B prime. Well, and B prime. You get the point. So the work will ask you to do this. And I think it'll be easier if you just jump in. It's not going to be complicated. Use a ruler so that you can measure. Use a ruler so that you can measure this properly. Like, don't just make this up. Like, use a ruler. Like, make it centimeters, make it inches, make it millimeters. I don't care what you use. Just do it so that I can see that you understand the work. That's it. Thank you.